get round it in one go though. If you ever need an example, it's a crosshatch right there. What have I done? Wrong gear. What about that? Good morning, dear viewer, and welcome back. So where are we off to today, Ernie? I'm just riding up now to meet Mark, and then we're going to this. The grand opening of the Queen's Regimental Riders Association Veterans Horticultural Rehabilitation Social and Community Clubhouse. What's coming up in today's episode? Well, if you like helicopters, you're in for a treat. The helicopter lands in front of us. Mark faints with excitement because he loves helicopters. There's military vehicles, tanks, Land Rovers, hundreds of bikes, all shapes, sizes, colours, you name it. Some I've never seen before. Live music, a hog roast, and general fundraising, which I did take part in. The hog roast was donation only, and I did donate, and to prove it, Mark videoed me doing it. And if all that wasn't enough excitement from one episode, in a minute you'll see some really cool shots of me riding Ernie through the glorious English countryside. Well, I think they look quite cool anyway. I'm not going to talk over it, I'm just going to let you enjoy what I enjoyed. Just going to pull over here and check the camera, make sure it's rolling for my cool shots. Yeah. Yeah. That's running. I bet you didn't enjoy that as much as I did. Sorry about the wonky angle here, I didn't notice that my camera had slipped down on the shoulder strap there. Anyway, we're nearly here now. Turning on the right coming up. Alright, we go right down the front, yeah? Yeah, go down the front, mate. they've named this dirt track Khyber Road, which I'm sure has historical significance for the regiment. There. Yeah, all right. So what's happened here is they very politely asked, would we mind putting our bikes over with all the other vehicles to be part of the show? Well, of course we don't.
Told my brother about this.
Just right then we pulled over to change the camera angle for some footage. About 12 or 13 veterans riding motorcycles just pulled over. You all right, lads? I said, yeah, fine, just, yeah. Where are you off to? So we're coming out to meet you lot. Brilliant, see you there. Nice thing to do. Hello, sir. I'm videoing you, say something. You can tell me to put the camera away, yeah. Now look at that, and I think that's as big as a small car. It is quite cool though. What is that? My God. That is something else, isn't it? Who's it made by? Great turnout. Loads of bikes. Look at that. And a tuk-tuk. Who doesn't love a tuk-tuk? Apart from when they're whizzing you around the streets of Thailand. They really don't care. I've only spent all morning polishing that. Bikes, more bikes, and tanks. Who don't like a tank? Nice touch. It's all about raising money for the Queen's Regiment Rehabilitation Centre, which is that building over there. Let's go inside and have a look. sitting in there having a cup of tea, admiring the clubhouse. Got a band playing, and we thought, why is everybody leaving? What they come outside for? We didn't know that was happening. Looks like it's just about to take off again. That's why everybody came out. We've got a truck turning up. This is a good event. Oh look, don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Mandarin. Blades are off. Now I have to say, you don't get to see that every day of the week.
Now, that's the way to turn up to one of these events.
Isn't it just? Go on, son, give it, as Jeremy Clarkson would say, more power! And we have liftoff. I am so naffed off about the sound quality on this bit. I left the silly little microphone, the one talking to, I left that in. Ruined this moment. I mean, when you consider it's a microphone, it's only got one job to do, record sound. It's rubbish at it. Alright, how cool is this? Just drinking me tea. I think an helicopter's just landed behind me. I don't think the video would have picked that up. The downdraft was quite impressive. I've never been that close myself to a helicopter landing. To the extent that I sort of thought, well, I better sit on the bike in case it blows it over. I'm sure it wouldn't have done, but I didn't know. I can only begin to imagine what the downdraft of a Chinook must be like this close up. Oof. I was too busy watching the helicopters. I kind of went, Mark's gone. He's got so excited. He's fainted. Mark, can you honestly say you've ever been that close to one that's landed?
Never. No.
It's
If
good,
only it was a Huey, I could have orgasmed.
I really wanted to talk to the pilot to find out a bit more about this helicopter, but so did everybody else. Never mind.
Unsurprisingly, it sort of stole the show. That is well looked after, isn't it? It's lovely looked after.
It's got a leak.
Don't tell him. Let's get some video evidence of a leak. Where's the leak? Ooh.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, should we tell him?
Yeah. I think we should.
Yeah. I'll let you do that.
Hydraulic fluid.
I'll let you do that.
Vegetarian option. White bread or toast bread?
Yeah, he's only going from yours.
Stuffing up the sauce?
What do you want, Mark?
White.
Everything
Everything in that one and a white one.
in
You want everything in your one?
No crackling.
Put it in there. You saw me do it.
Rick?
Britons want you. Join your country's army. God save the king. Weddings and funerals hire.
This one here is the Tunbridge and Royal Tunbridge Wells standard, yeah, for the club, and it's the oldest. It's the oldest standard left in Kent.
Is it?
Yeah. This one's a regimental one. Yeah, I'll get it round. We've only had this a year, and this is to the actual regiment, the Queen's.
Yep.
Which is again a branch in Tunbridge.
Yeah.
And there's only two, apart from the QRRA here.
Yeah.
There's only two clubs left in Kent, the Queen's Regiment. And,
Yeah.
And this one is the original for our branch. This was the original one, the wheeled branch that we had until, when it's become the Queen's Own West Kent sort of thing. And they're the three, and we're a small club in Tunbridge. We're always afternoon members.
So we've seen an helicopter land. Our bikes are just part of a nice display. But we've been talking to a couple of the lads, the veterans, in the clubhouse there. This means so much to them. And I've been following their progress on Facebook for about 6 years. And what they've achieved here with help from local businesses and themselves just coming here and building it, it's a fantastic achievement. Well, we're going to wrap it all up now. We're going to head off home. But we didn't come out to stay very long, did we, Mark? We come out to have a look.
Have a look, yeah.
And we've had a look. It's actually rather good. We've just been chatting with a couple of guys, haven't we?
Yeah, for an hour.
Well, we've had to
going
leave.
home.
Yeah, and then he started talking. But they're really nice blokes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Really, and they like the fact that, we didn't serve. They like the fact we're here and we're joining in. And they really like the bikes and chatting about that.
They especially like this show-winning bike here. I don't talk about it much, but
He does actually. He talks about it quite a lot. But they like mine as well.
Yeah, so they laughed and joked about it.
I've got feelings,
Yeah. And of course,
this-
there's a helicopter.
And there's a helicopter which we saw land, which was amazing. But I'll tell you what a nice feeling this place has got, isn't it?
Yeah. Smashing clubhouse.
Really good clubhouse. So I reckon we should come and support their rally.
When is it?
Soon. I can't remember. July, I think.
We're away in July.
Not I don't know. No, it doesn't clash with anything we're doing. Anyway, yeah, this is a good place. I'm glad we came. Something I'll definitely take away with me today is that deep sense of camaraderie these guys have with each other. A togetherness, a bond. If you've enjoyed this video, I'll see you on the next one. If you haven't, I probably won't. And that is the end of that.